to help us win again. Then with his mighty red army, he marched to victory. He was a legend in his time, a hero, Bill Shankly. So I'll say thanks to the Shanks, he'll never walk alone. Shankly.
Before we start, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming today. The fans that's going to support all the kids today. I hope we'll have a great time and a great game of football between them all. I want to put you on to Paul Carr, the chairman of the Spirit of Shankly.
My name's Paul Carr, I'm the chair of Spirit of Shankly. So I just want to say a few words today. First of all, I'd just like to let's give basically a special welcome to all the teams that are competing and our friends who've come over from Ireland, Scotland and Wales. So can we have a big clap for everybody, please? This is the first time that we've actually hosted the tournament in Liverpool. In all the previous years, it's been hosted in East Ayrshire by Bill's birthplace, Glenbuck. And I've got to say, the people in East Ayrshire have been absolutely fantastic. The welcome they gave us, the hospitality, the organisation, they've been absolutely incredible. Most of all, what we want to thank them for, though, is the great gift they gave us, which is the great man himself, Bill Shankly. So a big round of applause, basically, for the East Ayrshire people, if that's okay. I was thinking the other day, basically, this is going to be the anniversary for 40 years since Bill Shankly passed away. And this is his legacy. Basically, a lot of you people won't know Bill Shankly, but the thing is, he's such a revered man, and he'd be so proud that you're all basically doing this in his name. So people are, again, he was a great football manager, he brought us so much success. But what more he did was basically lay the foundations, for all the future successes we've had under different managers. The guy actually transcended football. He got us and we got him. Basically, he was a man of the people. He dragged us from the second division, basically, to win the title. I bought this t-shirt today because it actually epitomises Mr. Shankly. It says, the socialism I believe in is everybody working together, everybody sharing the rewards. That's the way I see football, that's the way I see life. And I'd say to the young people who are here today, if you take anything away from today, remember that statement. Just a little bit about Spirit of Shankly and who we are and what we do. Spirit of Shankly was formed out of adversity, basically to oust the ex-American owners. You're all probably too young to remember that, but we succeeded on that with a campaigning organisation. But one of the other things we do is do lots and lots of community work. Because Bill Shankly was a people's man, as I said before. He believed in people and he believed in community. So one of the things that we're doing, obviously we've got the Shankly Cup here today, which is absolutely fantastic. We've set up debt and welfare advice services where we brought in £312,000 for people. We've set up music, arts and dance clubs, basically to enable young people basically to express their creativity and keep them safe. We have basically parties for pensioners at Christmas, and we in partnership with Transport Food Banks, we basically collect food. So if anybody's here today, if you nip over to Tesco's or put a donation in, that will all basically go to helping feed people. Just to say a few thank yous before I finish. Want to thank basically all the officials and all the people who've organised this. Absolutely tremendous job. We've also got a man amongst us basically who's a very, very special man. And if Shankly had designed the Liverpool supporter, he would have been the perfect, he is the perfect Liverpool supporter. He's got passion, he's got wit, and he's got a good heart, and he's a great organiser. This Shankly Cup wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for him. So Big round of applause for Mr. Stephen Monaghan. We're all blessed, basically, that we've got also another treasured guest in our company today, George Sefton. He's interwoven into the fabric of Liverpool Football Club. He's served it for 54 years. Some of the records he plays are a bit dodgy, so he's come here today. We wanted to honour him because he gave so much, to the club. And then the only thing I'd say, just to finish off, it's just another little phrase that I use quite often. You can see basically the work that we do in the community. And what I'd say to you, nobody can do everything, but everyone can do something. Everyone can play a part.
And he's talked about East Ayrshire. It's the spiritual home of Liverpool Football Club, where Shanks was born. Home to Glenbuck, where he first saw the light of day. The first tournament was 3 years ago, but today is a special moment as it's the first time here in Liverpool. I know everybody involved are getting us to this point. The Steven Gerrard Academy, very delighted to play host to all of you, while reciprocating the incredible job the organisers have done in the past in Scotland. I'm going to grow a new hand before the new season. Bill Shankly, as we all know, especially me, as I'm one of the few people here today who was privileged to meet Shanks more than once. He transformed Liverpool Football Club, but he did way more than that. He knew the power of football, the good it can do to foster togetherness and team spirit. And there could be no more fitting tribute to the great man at a youth football tournament, which is why you're here today. So to all those watching, and to our guests, Lucan United from Dublin, Cumnock Juniors 1 and 2 from Ayrshire, Kingsley United, 2 teams from the Steven Gerrard Academy, team from Marshalls FC, and last but not least, from here in Liverpool, Marine Football Club. Enjoy the day, and good luck to all of you. Thank you.
You walk through a storm of the dark.
Okay, Paul, tell us a bit about today and what we're doing here.
Okay, obviously it's the Spirit of Shankly tournament. Got 8 teams competing. As I said before, basically we've got 4 Liverpool teams, 2 from Scotland, 1 from Wales, 1 from Ireland. It's basically to celebrate the great man's legacy. Shankly was rooted basically in the community. Basically he was a people person, and he did so much for the people in the community. So we're just trying to follow in his footsteps, because this is what he'd want us to do. So hopefully everyone's going to have a great time and enjoy it. The weather's nice, and let the best team win.
Why do you think it's important to keep his legacy and also as a community thing?
Well, the thing is, with Shankly, as I said before, he passed away 44 years ago. I can't think of any manager who's revered like Shankly. You don't hear of a Ferguson Cup or a Jock Stein Cup or anything like that. Because he transcended football, he got us and we got him. Basically, so the thing is that all we're trying to do is continue the work that he started, and I'd like to think in 100 years' time, his memory will still be here and the Spirit of Shankly will still be going.
Hi, my name's George Sefton, and until the end of season 24-25, I've been the stadium announcer at Anfield for 54 years, and I have to tell you, I've been going to Anfield for a lot longer than that, so I'm starting to feel my age. Nice to talk to you.
Amazing. So coming today, it's for the Spirit of Shankly, the food banks as well. Why do you think it's important to have this in our community?
It's it's continuing Shankly's legacy. Obviously, I'm old enough to have met Shankly a few times, which was a great privilege. I realised that at the time. But this is a youth football tournament, and it's imperative, really, really vital. We pass on the history of the club and the meaning of Shankly's inheritance to the next generation. I think we're doing a good job at the moment. Fathers tell their sons, sons tell the grandkids eventually. But it's so good to hear what goes on. And the guys who've organised this today, they work wonders for the community. And as I said to the crowd before, the spirit of Shankly embodies exactly what it says. It does what it says on the tin. The spirit of Bill Shankly, it's still with us. And these guys, they've come from all over the place just to play football in Liverpool, where Shankly did his best work. And it's wonderful to see.
I'm Gareth Roberts and I'm part of the management committee at Spirit of Shankly.
Okay, Gareth. So, coming here today, what does it mean to the community?
It's fantastic for the community. I mean, I think so much of football now is about money and about success and, you know, the Premier League and all these big events. And this is back to what it's really all about, which is community, grassroots, people having a nice day. And so it's fantastic to have teams from, you know, England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales today, all coming down here, competing with each other. As you can see, there's people of all ages here today. So yeah, it's a fantastic day. We've got the weather for it as well. And we've already seen some great goals.
What Spirit of Shankly is doing, of course, is giving young people that opportunity, obviously coming from Scotland and Liverpool. How important is it to tell them about Shankly?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, look, the organisation is named after Bill Shankly, and I think if Bill was still here today, he'd love this kind of thing because he was all about community. He was all about the people who love football. I don't think he would really love the direction that summer football's gone in the modern day. So something like this is getting back to again what it's all about. So it is important to talk about Bill Shankly. It is important to talk about his socialism and how important he felt the community of Liverpool was. And this is sort of harking back to that. This is an event where people have come here today, they've been looked after, and it's a warm event, it's a nice event. It's community coming together and enjoying football, which is what it all should be about.
I think Shankly was proud of us. From what he brought down from Scotland in Glenbuck and Ayrshire, it's, you know, to our city now, we just like, it all sits at a different level now, bringing the community together from Dublin and all the teams around here, and the teams from Scotland that's come down. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's been a great day, and Shankly will be so proud of it, I think. And it's, you know, you look around today, you know, the hundreds of people that turned up just to watch it. And I hope these kids take something from it today.
Legend in his time, a hero, Bill. Shine so brightly for the boys of Liverpool.
Yeah, but thank you. Cumnock juniors, can you all stand up, please? As you all you come up to the Well done. Shake that hand, yeah.
Oh.
Well done, boys and girls.
Sorry, mate, I'm on the wrong side. Sorry, babe.
Here you go, mate.
Oh. Oh.
Well done, boys. Well done, yeah. Well done. Congratulations.
Oh. Sorry, lads. Sorry.
Well done, boys.
Well done.
Ty Hesketh. Well done, Ty. Big round of applause. Well done. EP is Craig Parry. Well done, Craig.
This game has taken place twice in Cumnock and now in Liverpool. It's important to keep the Shankly name alive in the spirit of Shankly's involvement and has the same values as Bill Shankly for the good of the people. We also try and keep the Shankly name alive in Glenbuck. Glenbuck is where Bill Shankly was born, and we are now very fortunate to have a village, and there's a plaque dedicated to Bill Shankly, as there is to 53 other players that went to professional Glenbuck. And there's also a plaque there for the late Jimmy Flowers. Jimmy Flowers was the first person that was involved in the plaque, and his good lady is here today. We have been very fortunate that the East Ayrshire Council has been involved in the Heritage Village, and we have a gentleman here today, and I'm sure he may want to say a wee something, but the Heritage Village is going to be developed further, and I think that could be in the near future. Thank everybody for taking part today, East Ayrshire boys, Liverpool boys, and the boys from Ireland. Thank you.
Be afraid of the dark.